What's up, YouTube? Okay, so we're about a couple days now into the Season 3 balance patch, and unless you are this jolly fella here, you might not be experiencing too many changes with this patch. Ryu is undoubtedly the biggest winner of the Season 3 balance patch, but another big winner of this updated balance patch is, of course, Terry, with his goofy smile right there. And what do you know? I play a little bit of Terry. I have not had a chance to play him myself heavily, but I did compile some of the practical applications of his changes and buffs, and we're going to cover those in training mode and then go into rank, demonstrate some of these updates for Terry. One of the main buffs he got was to his heavy kick crack shoot. In general, the idea with this is that the move has a reduced hurt box around his feet, so it can be slightly better up for going over lows and going over fireballs to use as a tool to approach. But it also got improved in combos. They made it more lenient for the final hit to hit during combos, and it can hit higher up, giving you new juggles. So, for example, that is a much more lenient timing. You can do that earlier now to get that third hit to continue his already existing combo routes. But because that hits higher up now, you also get new utility. So you can do a new side swap that's +1. Previously, if you did a side swap combo, you would do something like this and cut your damage short, get 1200 damage there and get a side swap. But this is just more damage, and it's better frame advantage because it's consistent. And even if they back roll or quick rise, they're going to be +1 in your face. So that's definitely a plus, because this was a pretty common side swap confirm. I would use this pretty often, but now you can just mostly substitute it out for this and get a whole string for pressure right there. On top of that, this makes this combo possible. Believe it or not, that did not work in the previous season. It's a combo that felt like it should have worked, and I'm not gonna lie, I threw away so many rounds going for this. There'd be so many rounds where I would try to level 2 here in the heat of the moment thinking it would work, and it just does not. So they made that work because it hits higher up. But even beyond that, it just makes your combo routing a bit more streamlined. Or if you have no meter and you can't like drive rush cancel or use OD moves to alter your routing, it makes getting into the level 2 easier. But you also get this combo. In the corner. Double Buster Wolf. So you got more routes to get the double Buster Wolf combos there, which is actually optimal in situations where you can't spend drive gauge on the level 2 extension. So that's a sick buff. I like that. On to this next buff. So they actually made his heavy round wave a low. See there, it says it's a low now. You can't block this standing, which is really good in conjunction with how they changed parry. So this move is awesome because it's super plus on block, and so for pressure and setting up strings as a meaty, it's just really powerful for that. But it's slow and reactable, so it's kind of perfect parry fodder. Now with this change, some people will actually try to walk away from your pressure and just get hit low, and then you can combo them with a low forward confirm. But for the most part, I think the advantage here is you're less likely to get perfect parried. Because if they're holding back trying to walk away, then see it and do perfect parry, you'll still get the frame advantage. They won't get that actual screen freeze. So I think just the perfect parry change with the low makes this a little bit more viable. And you can now like mix in overhead. It's not exactly the same thing, but it's a little like if you're getting pressured really hard, there's a chance you're not going to even know which one it is. So I just think that this actually helps when the pressure's on for Terry to win out in more interactions and not just get perfect parried and die. Okay, another move I like, the quick burn overhead. So this move was pretty weak, I would argue, the regular version, because it's reactable for the overhead portion. If you block the first hit crouching, you can then react and stand the second hit. It was okay in burnout because the risk wasn't that bad, but for the most part, it wasn't that good, I would argue. So what they did now is they made it move forward more. You can potentially set up spacing traps with it, but what I really think it's good for now is if you just do it at a distance, you can space it so that it just clonks them with a surprise overhead. It can be spaced so that it's safe on block to lights. Like look at the range on this now. Like imagine just throwing this out, and then you can potentially get punishes for people trying to challenge after, right? But I think that's really good. So another big one is his standing medium punch. They extended the hitbox on the first active frame to be more forward, and they also made it so that it's +2 on hit, which basically means now this move combos into medium tackle. And this just serves to once again help streamline his combo routes, because there's a bunch of weird conversions he had. Your counter hit conversion from crouching medium punch was at best another crouching medium punch, but that's only if it's in range. Standing medium punch has more range than crouching. So sometimes you'd have to do this, but the best you would get is a light tackle, or you'd be forced to spend drive rush, which is not bad, right? Like if you're going to try to cash out. It was super meter hungry and hard to get decent combos without spending a lot of drive gauge. And once again, drive gauge is super important for Terry because he needs that for his level 2 cash out combos. Say you're trying to go into level 2 and you land this counter hit, you'd have to do something like this. Like you got a counter hit crushing medium punch, you're trying to convert it. You have to do that whole sequence, and it's a little bit of a difficult combo. If you're not good with doing the lights into super. And that is 4,800 damage. They simplify this conversion. Just do this into standing medium punch, medium tackle, and then it's going to do more damage. So you don't have to do this whole long sequence. Now this sequence is good for building super meter if you need to like build your super meter during it. But also like if you just need a counter hit conversion, you can go into that into level 2 and do more, like 260 more damage. Or even for level 1 conversion, right? Same idea. This also does more damage than the other conversions into level 1. And then in the corner as well, from a counter hit crouching medium punch, normally you would do something like this, 2,700 to 10. Now you can just do this, 2,840. They streamline this counter hit conversion. And also it means it has a bit more range on the first active frame for converting into this turret combo. So this button is going to be better to press as well. And then the last one, which is a buff for me because I did this anyways, but it was kind of fake. This is now +2 on block. They made crouching light kick go from -3 to -2 on block. I used to always do this into crouching medium punch because that's a combo, but it wasn't a block string before. Jabs used to interrupt this. Now you can trade, and you're actually plus if you trade. Now against Luke, I can't get a trade combo, but I'm pretty certain against certain characters you can get trade combos here now. So those are the main buffs for Terry that I'm going to mess with. So I'm going to go into ranked and see if we can use them. This won't kill, but it's a fun combo. It's a low. I think he got hit low. Oh, that seemed like some extended range. Nice perfect parry. Okay, thank you, imperfect parry. Oh, lows. Nice. Yeah, see, I think quick burn might be better for stuff like that. So I think you can just like, if people get too cozy crouch blocking, just throw out quick burn now. Oh, there's the low. Already doing work. I probably didn't need to do that, but that was the buff right there. I think level 1 would have been fine, but that's the idea. Having that option there means that you can burn out on a quick conversion and still get level 2 in that situation where normally you cannot. It fell apart. All right, GG's. Albino Lobster, thanks for the 30. Buff, maybe? Buff, maybe? Yeah. I do feel like I want to throw out quick burn a lot more than I ever did before. That's a combo. I dropped. That's not a combo. I'm too caught up in the hype. I'm forgetting my basic confirms. Thank you, man. Oh, trade combo. That's a buff. Let's go, dude. Holy crap, that traded really well. That's new. I missed my DP. Are you okay? Oh, we're cooking. Maybe too much. Okay, yeah. There was a couple of buffs used there. So new trade combo conversion and quick burn seems to actually do work a little bit. This is not going to kill, but I wanted to do big combo, so I take it back. Big combo kill. Okay. Buff. There was something new that... Oh my god. Oh, imperfect parry. Hey, give me a minute. I need to do DP level 3, or he's gonna... I knew it. I should have been ready. Why am I not ready? I should be ready. Man, it's partying. Some people like to have fun. Couldn't be me, though. We preach it in Twitch chat. Listen, we're here to look at buffs. That's it. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, quick burn seems worth it. You know, it sets up like a mid-screen shimmy as well. I'm starting to feel like I should be using quick burn more. Oh, let's go. Oh, nice. Over the low. No way. Nice perfect parry. You gonna burn me out? No? Woo! Imperfect parry. I meant to throw, dang. Yeah, I threw tech like a bum. You got a kill here? Level 1? Nice. Unless... Outplayed. You saw how I baited that super? I thought level 1 worked there too. I don't know what happened. I'm not even ready for these combo conversions. I could have punished him there, I think. This won't even kill. I was trying to build the bar, though. Oh. All right, GG's. So far, I definitely feel like Quick Burn seems pretty good. And the low is, I think, on the heavy round wave, makes this a lot more viable to spam. And in general, I enjoy that I'm not getting perfect parry into screen freeze as often. I think the perfect parry change is probably an indirect buff to Terry. Also a buff, less pushback on that. I keep missing my wake up DPs. I survive. Oi, spooky. Quick burn, yes sir. Don't mind if I do. I didn't expect to like Quick Burn this much, but I'm starting to really... I feel like it covers a nice range for Terry that he doesn't have otherwise covered. Okay, side swap. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, I got lucky there. GG's. I am frustrated with that game, but there were things I could have done objectively better. Yeah, and that's better. That's. I think that was a buff right there. The heavy crack goes over fireballs better now. Okay, well, yeah, it went over the fireball at least. I should have done level 2. Yeah, I think if I did level 2, he would have died. Okay. Oh no. No! I'll get a little silly with it. Hold on, mayday, mayday. Okay. Fuck. Now I'm in a bad spot. I'm just gonna burn it. I want my meter back. Spooky. You don't like the quick burn Oki after a third hit of crack shoot? Quick burn Oki. Are you saying ending the crack shoot combo in quick burn? Like heavy punch, heavy tackle. Is that a new combo? I can't even remember. I think OD was always possible. Is regular not? Is regular new? I don't remember. That? What's the benefit of that? Is that for keeping better pressure mid-screen? That's new? Okay, I can't remember because I just never used crack shoot before. You got him? Why did I try to check his drive rush? What was I thinking? My brain is so big. My brain is so big. My brain is... I said I am absolutely dead here, but he's gonna backdash again. But I was like, I'm burnt out. He has meter. Like, it's over. I need this to land right now. Okay, so after this, now you're +3 if you end the crack shoot combo in quick burn. Or +4 if it hits lower. Which is good. That's mid-screen throw pressure. As opposed to normally you would do this. And then your Oki is done. Okay, I see. Yeah. If they back roll, you can shimmy. Yeah, that's good. We should be using that. Oh, that's gonna snipe me. Not a good trade. Not a good trade either. Okay, he's out of super meter. Not a good trade. Can I play? Can I get it? No. What are we doing here, man? So that still punishes, okay. Well, was Quick Burn supposed to combo there? I thought I was doing something nice for a second. I think I used the enhanced range for the whiff punish. I was trying to use Quick Burn because you guys putting me on game. It's supposed to do more damage. There's a lot going on to keep track of on Terry's offense now. I definitely feel like it's stronger. That didn't even punish. Oh, nice. Nice pickup. Oh, I should have just taken the throw. And perfect parry. I feel like I could have killed him there. No Super Art 2. I honestly meant to do it, and then I didn't get the input. Then I thought, oh, okay, that actually saved me. So let me double check. I meant to do Super Art 2 on the OD quick burn. So that wouldn't have killed, see? So good thing I didn't do that. So could I have killed though? OD Burn Knuckle level 2? I don't know many of these routes. Oh, that would have killed? Damn, that would have killed? Yeah, dude. Terry is definitely hard to optimize. None of the combos on their own are hard to do, but you have to know so many niche little optimizations based on life and meter resources. Like I never do that combo. Terry's hard to optimize, the guy who played JP and Oro. Yeah, but with Terry, it's like the situations are far more niche, I would say. I feel like with JP and especially Oro, there was like a lot of room for freestyling, optimizing on the fly. Terry, it's like 90% of the time you're doing the cut and dry thing, and then there's like there's an infinite number of like 0.01% interactions where you could have done something better, but if you miscalculate it, you lose. Sometimes it's not even worth going down those paths. Sometimes they are. I think adding that to the repertoire would be worth it. Yeah, it's a little different than a freeform character that can kind of pick things up and stabilize. Terry's not like that. You have to know right away what you're going for based on the resources, and if you're wrong, you might have checkmated yourself. How much better do you feel Terry is so far? I'll give a full update after this set, I think. I think that'll be a good time to call it quits. Lord Ice? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh my god. Oh, damn. Woo! Whoa. Close. Stand like kick. Maybe I should have drive rush canceled and done a full combo. Okay. I should have actually tried to kill him there, but okay. All right, GG's Ice. So how do I feel about Terry now after the buffs? I'm actually really impressed. He had even more than I realized going into the stream. Like, I explained what I was going to try out before going into the stream. Then you guys informed me about doing heavy crack shoot into quick burn as a mid-screen Oki tool, and I think that's really good actually in that combo conversion. You can get a shimmy with the back roll and pressure if they quick rise. Terry's really good now. They have ironed out his mid-screen Oki issue. Quick burn has been added to the game. I like that it has a lot of pushback and it has extended range to use as a footsie tool. The perfect parry changes make Burn Knuckle better for sure, and adding round wave, adding a low property to round wave plus the perfect parry changes make it so that his strong moves, which were perfect parry fodder once people knew the matchup, are no longer the case. So I think Terry is going to be used competitively. I think you're going to see a decent amount of people pick him up. Is he super top tier? I'm not sure, but I think he keeps getting these quality of life buffs that actually are meaningful, and I think he's very good now. Very good.